we successfully camped in the short bus at Windrock. Now we got to finish, we got to do the floor. But before we can do the floor, we got to paint the humps. We forgot to paint those when we had everything taken apart. We also took a little storage container that was over the driver's seat out. We're going to build a nice wood shelf to house like the whole blankets and stuff, and then our bags actually will fit under the couch. So whatever we pack will slide under the couch, covers and stuff that stays in the bus will be up on that shelf. So I got to climb up under with a 5/8 wrench and hold the nuts, and Becca's got to zip out the bolts. We got 6 bolts holding in the couch. What we're going to do is we've traced out the feet on the floor of the bus, and then when we lay the laminate floors that we got, we have those traced out, and we'll just cut it and leave a little space for the feet, because I don't want to bolt the couch to the laminate floor. But there's the color Becca picked out. This is like the cheaper, what is it, like $1.50 a foot, square foot?
It came with padding and stuff already.
Yeah, it has the padding on the back. You know, it's not crazy high quality, I'm sure, but it's for this camper. And one problem we did run into, and if anybody knows a good way to get rid of this, our air conditioner, I'm guessing from where it was so hot outside and so cold inside the camper, because that new air conditioner kept her chill in there, but it was real moist in the morning. Like you could feel dampness inside the camper. What I'm scared that's going to do is like our beadboard is going to start warping. It did warp a little bit, which I expected stuff like that to happen. Even campers have warpage in the walls from going from dry and moist conditions, hot and cold a lot. But if anybody knows how to get rid of, other than running a dehumidifier at the same time as the AC unit, I don't even know if that would keep up with each other, but we need to find a way to get that. It's almost like condensation inside the bus. So if you know, let your boy know. Also, Nate Kilgore, he actually won a mini bike a long time ago on the 50K mini bike giveaway. He had this in his barn, and this is a shower built for a school bus. You can see the shape, it fits the curvature of the roof. What we're going to do is this is actually going to be installed on the back of the bus. We're going to build an addition off the back because we really like how much living quarters we have in there. Enough talking, let's get to work. So the screws we used in the floor was not like a real super heavy gauge, so I replaced them all with these sheet metal screws. They're like double the thickness, because we had a few screws we would pre-drill the holes and then let the sheet metal screws thread themselves, and the heat from that threading themselves pretty much was snapping screws. Guys, I want to take a real quick break to shout out the sponsor of today's video, which is GoPowersports.com. Go Power Sports has been supporting the channel for almost 4 years now, and they're a huge OEM and performance go-kart and mini bike parts supplier. Make sure to check out the links in the video's description, and today we're going to be showcasing their mini bike accessories for the handlebars on your mini bike. Whether you have ripped grips, stuck throttle cables, or non-working kill switches, Go Power Sports has you covered with all these accessories. You can buy your new twist grips, throttle cables, and kill switches using the links below, and they do help the channel to be able to continue to produce these videos. So we can't thank Go Power Sports enough. Let's get back to that bus floor and get it done. This is for the foot of our couch mount that I built.
on that notepad.
By 65. Let's remeasure. So, what we're doing is, I took out this cabinet. If you guys remember, I didn't do that run, by the way. Bird did that.
It was already here.
A bunch of runs for the factory painted. But anyways, that don't matter. You just have a cabinet here that opens, put knickknacks in.
We took it out together.
Bric-a-brac. Whatever, I took it out myself.
We did it together.
We took that out, so we're going to build a shelf that is 65 inches. So it comes all the way to the door. Correct? Correct. So what it's going to do is come out from the wall to right here and then curve in. Come all the way to right here and then curve back out. Have a round edge and go right there. And that's going to allow me to get up from my cockpit and not hit my head. And come in the door and not hit your head. Boom. Bob Jungle.
And we'll have storage.
We'll have storage all, because this is all wasted space right here. I mean, yeah, well, I'm going to pop my head on this thing a couple times. Yeah, but that's part of it.
It's part of bus life.
So on the corner to hold down this is a floating floor, so you don't want to brad nail it or nothing, but you want to keep the edges from bowing up. So in a house you would use corner trim, which is like this, right here. The only problem is in this, there's nothing to, brad nail it to. We'd have to brad nail it to this metal. Hello, dummy, you can't brad nail the metal. So what we're doing is this just a test piece I have, but we got this 1/16 inch thick, 1 inch wide aluminum angle, and we're going to go get some new pieces, and we're going to use self-tapping screws and go all the way down this.
The top.
Yeah, the top screwed to the wall. So that's going to keep this floor from bowing up, but it's still going to allow the floor to do its movement as it expands and contracts. So you gotta go buy a lot of this from Rocky. Not a lot, but
some.
It's gonna look good though when it's all done.
How you know it looks good? The bus, but also my car in the background.
It's a Ford. It's a jump. This Ford. You think that Ford looks nice? Look at that Ford. Oh, that Ford dope. Looks pretty sick. There's a light switch I installed. Looks dope. Outlet doper.
What'll be dope is when we get a breaker box and not wires on the plug.
Well, that's next. We had to get the floor done, and the breaker box goes in before the couch goes back in. Tonight we got to paint the couch frame, and then
that Braxton was working on earlier.
yeah, my GoPro, you can't see it because it's on the back side of it, but my GoPro screen shattered. Here's a picture of it. Look at that. My GoPro shattered. Becca just got it. It was on a suction cup mount. She just pulled it off the window and she shattered from the heat. Thanks, GoPro.
Randy and Paul are getting this last little nook over here. I'm getting your bubble. Done.
I'm glad I'm stand up now.
So Greg got a smartwatch and he's like a little nerd.
I could do calculus and all kinds of strenuous things in the smartphone.
This is a Bluebird Body Company 1986 Ford chassis bus. Look, there's all the specs before Rebecca painted over.
I didn't do that. You
well,
did.
I did last night. So
yeah, you did.
someone's like, hey, that cut ain't straight. So your brother-in-law's an idiot. I'd be like, well, although that is true. You got a dinky little camera. I carried a big piece of wood all in here. I think we can. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Make it work.
Fits good now.
It looks pretty cool, don't it?
Yeah. I like it, and you won't hit your. Climb up in here, Paul. I got it. See if you're gonna hit your noggin.
No, you're not gonna hit your
Get down in the cockpit.
Where's the brass handrail that goes right here?
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
It don't need to be there. It ain't going.
Question.
You're gonna rip out some wires or something.
Okay. Ain't my bus. Oh wait. Oh wait, this. Y'all need to measure for that piece of wood that's gonna go up there. So, floor is completely done. You can see how we did the aluminum stripping around the sides. It looks really good. I think it makes it look industrial, and it holds the floors down from bowing up. This floor looks awesome. Becca wanted this diagonal, and it sucked to do, but Randy is a pro at going around corners. I mean, everything's super tight fit. Okay, real quick side note. I forgot to say thank you to my brother-in-law, Paul. He came over and Randy came down. Randy would mark all the curves and stuff and hand it out to us. Me and Paul would get it cut, hand it back to Randy, get out my face fly, and we got it done. I couldn't have done this without them. Huge shout out to Randy and Paul. Get back to it. And well, it's not tight fit. We left like a 1/4 inch gap around the whole entire floor so it has room to move. For people that don't know, these floors will contract and, you know, swell up and contract and stuff, so you want to leave them wiggle room. So we got that trim all the way around. We painted, I had actually Aubrey paint the couch frame silver. We got it all bolted back in, and we got that shelf put in. I think it looks really good. You're not even close to hitting your head on it coming in the door, and you can get it from the driver's seat. Got the breaker box installed. That hole above the breaker box was actually already there, so we have a panel, like a wood panel, that brown one that goes over top of it. So we're going to make the breaker box hidden. So we're wrapping this, I think, in this bus, this camping material Becca found. Then we're going to wrap the visors in this map stuff and look pretty cool. So really close. Huge shout out to Off-Road LED bars. We got the light bars we got to put on. We got rock lights in the next video, and we're going to start putting the backup camera. As you can see, it's already sitting up on the dash, and putting a radio and stuff in it. We're going to do some driver comforts in it. So till next time, we love you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe, and have a blessed day. God bless you all.